Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is me, OC Steve, and we are only a few weeks away from the return of San Diego Comic-Con after this crazy post-COVID world. We get to all hang out again and have a fun 4-day geek weekend down in San Diego, and it's an experience. I've been going ever since the age of 18, and if you get the opportunity and you get the chance, if the odds are ever in your favor to get an online ticket for San Diego Comic-Con and you live in the Southern California area, or if you're a plane flight away, I highly recommend going. It's just a fun social experience in and outside of the convention center. So I just wanted to share this brief video covering some news related to San Diego Comic-Con and some sites that I would recommend checking out. So they're very informative and they will help you have a better Comic-Con experience, whether you're going for panels or you're going for merch or you want to add to your convention experience and see what sights and sounds have in store in the gas lamp area in San Diego. I'm going to cover that. So sit back, relax, and let's have a good time. But I think that the biggest thing that is the question of controversy right now is obviously the elephant in the room for DC Comics in the form of The Flash and Aquaman 2. Ezra Miller and Amber Heard have not made Warner Brothers / Discovery, based on that merger, have an easy time having them there at San Diego Comic-Con. So I think, in my own personal opinion, that is the reason why they've decided to get rid of the DC booth. Usually it's dead center of the convention floor, right next to Marvel. And a lot of the times your major motion picture stars or actors or actresses from TV and animated are usually there. But this is just too much of a hot button issue, and I can understand why David Daddy Zaslav himself, the CEO of the company, doesn't want to deal with this and just wants to emphasize on the slate of movies that are coming out between Black Adam, DC's League of Super Pets, which is going to be a fun animated kid movie. Maybe they might show a couple clips of Blue Beetle that's currently in production right now. I totally get that he just wants to steer away from all this hot button issues. And so, yeah, sometimes, unfortunately, you do not get everything that you want. So I don't know if they're going to have signings at the Warner Brothers booth since they've gotten rid of the DC booth. But I know that that's gotten a lot of people up in ire. Obviously, they've had a booth there every year. So this is kind of a weird San Diego Comic-Con not to see DC represented on the floor. But hey, you know what? That's his life, and we'll move along. I'm just happy that Comic-Con is happening in general. I'm happy that I get to go down there. I get to socialize with people. I get to meet artists and writers from potential books that I've collected over the years of my comic book fandom, and maybe some pleasant surprises. There's always a great booth. I like Shout Factory. They do a lot of retro reproductions of movies and DVD Blu-ray conversions. I have a couple of them from John Carpenter's The Thing and They Live, and they do nice collections of yesteryear TV. A couple years ago, I got my wife the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers collection, so that was pretty rad. So let's focus on some good here aside from all the wackiness, and two things that I would say that you need to add to your Comic-Con utility belt just so you can stay informed and see what's going on. So the first thing I would recommend is obviously a great website. It is known, you can follow them on Twitter, is Parks and Cons. What's rad about Parks and Cons is essentially they just cover the beat of everything here in Southern California. They cover every little bit that's going on. I enjoy it. They're very interactive on the convention scene here in SoCal, and they offer plenty of contests a lot of the times. They're really generous. For the Ontario Revolution Con, they offered to give tickets to fans. So that's cool. You could enter in a little contest, enter a couple questions. You get thrown in a randomizer, and you got tickets. So, and they're interactive. Aside from the convention scene, they're covering the beats on what's going on at Knott's Berry Farm, Disneyland, California Adventure, SeaWorld, Universal Studios, Hollywood. They cover the whole thing. They even cover other conventions like Midsummer Night's Scream. So I'd say check them out. They're a good resource if you're just trying to find an event that maybe you're interested in that's happening in the greater Southern California area. They're a good website to go to. I would also probably recommend, if for Comic-Con specifically, the unofficial Comic-Con blog is your best bet. They have the most comprehensive stuff. They have videos out on YouTube, but the site is very easy to navigate. They break down everything from the latest news, general news, badge, hotel news, autograph and panel information news. exclusive. So if you're want to see what booths are giving out certain swag for the year, if there's a certain Funko Pop that might be hard to get, they're going to announce that on their website and probably give you a good idea of what you're going to need to do to obtain a ticket to go get that opportunity to get that. One thing I personally like is their offsite coverage. They're covering everything from fan meetups to cosplay photo shoots to concerts that are going on. Like obviously Kevin Smith's going to be doing a lot of stuff with his Smodcast and his movies pop up, but even other concerts as well that are nearby. A lot of the times they usually have a Final Fantasy concert or a video game music theme concert or other podcasts or comedians that are going to be there for evening entertainment in the greater San Diego area. And maybe a certain TV show or a movie will take over a restaurant nearby in the Gaslamp area to create a unique experience. So check the website out. It's a great resource. They also cover WonderCon, which is the littler cousin that usually happens in spring. So this is a great utilizing resource for conventions. Check it out. Like what I was mentioning even earlier is they got exclusives for everything between artists, pins, Funkos, Mondo, Robotech, the whole nine. So just a little food for thought. Obviously, we are 3 weeks away. I will be there myself Saturday. Just heading down for the day. It's an easy 90-minute ride here from Orange County. So I'm going to have a good time with my wife. Other than that, let me know if you've been to San Diego Comic-Con and if you check out these other websites like Parks and Cons or the unofficial Comic-Con blog and what you found useful. So as always, thanks for watching the video. Please like, share, subscribe, do the whole nine, and have a safe, happy 4th. I'll catch you later. Bye.